Hi guys, thank you so much for watching my channel, The Witty Turtle, and today we're gonna discuss what are the most scoring chapters, or you can say important chapters, which you must read before your exams. So this is for Group 2, and when I uploaded my the similar video for Group 1, then many people asked me to upload the same for CMA Inter Group 2. So as you know, there are 4 papers in your CMA Inter Group 2. The first one is OM and SM, Operations Management and Strategic Management. So in this particular paper, what all things you need to study? The first is Introduction. Introduction is for I think 5 pages and one long question comes every year. So this is important. Then your operations planning, that is your study note number 2. You can expect numericals and theory from this chapter. Then is your designing of operational system and control. This chapter is also of only 7 pages I think, and one long question of theory comes from this chapter. So you can't leave this chapter. Next is the most vital chapter in your operations management. That is your study note number 4. Study note number 4 में क्या है? You will get numericals. And you will get many numericals, like 2 or 3 numericals at least from this chapter. So this is very, very important. And after you complete these chapters are a must to appear your exams. After that, you can study this chapter, economics of management, economics of repairs and maintenance. This is your study note number 7, I think. Yes. And this is a small chapter which has less numericals and a little bit of concept is there, so you can complete this also. After that, your study note number 6 is there, that is your project management, where you will get CPM, then your PERT. So this is also very important chapter. I'm saying that first you should target at these chapters, and after that you can come to these 3 chapters. And lastly, quality management chapter is there, that is your study note number 5. Previously, no question from this chapter used to come, but in your last term, that is January 2021 term, in that online exam, one question of 8 marks came from this chapter. So it's very difficult to say whether this chapter is important or not, but yeah, you must study these 4 chapters first. And after that, if you have time and energy left, then you can go for these 2 chapters. And lastly, you can go for this chapter. Coming to strategic management, only 3 study notes are there, out of which study note number 9 and 10 are very important, as one long question from these 2 chapters come every term. And after this, you can go for study note number 8, which is the basics of strategic management. Right? I hope you are having a fair idea right now how to prepare for OMSM. After that, coming to indirect taxation paper, that is your paper number 11. So in this chapter, there are some important chapters, out of which every year a question comes for sure. That is your introduction to GST, then levy and supply, this is very important, then time, place and value of supply, registration, ITC, it is very important, then your returns. These 8 chapters you have to do before going to your exams, okay? आप कुछ करो नहीं करो, इतना आपको करना ही है, right? And lastly, if you have time, then you can go for e-way bills. इसमें से आप थोड़ा सा short note expect कर सकते हो, right? After that, कमिंग टू योर कस्टम्स का चैप्टर. कस्टम्स में जो फर्स्ट 2 आपका स्टडी नोट है वो बेसिक्स है, लेकिन जो आपका जनरली लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन आता है दैट कम्स फ्रॉम वैल्यूएशन एंड इम्पोर्ट एंड एक्सपोर्ट प्रोसीजर, वैल्यूएशन एंड एग्जिम प्रोसीजर. सो ये 2 चैप्टर्स आपको पूरा करना है कस्टम्स में. एंड आफ्टर दैट you can go for the theories like basics of customs and what are the types of custom duties. Coming to your next paper, that is paper number 10, CMA and FM. इसमें जो cost and management accounting वाला part है, that is for 50 marks, वो आपको उसमें से आपको कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ना है. You have to study everything, क्योंकि as compared to your FM, कॉस्ट आपका बहुत ईजी है, दैट्स वाई यू हैव टू कंप्लीट एवरी चैप्टर, ऑल द चैप्टर्स फ्रॉम कॉस्ट. तो यहाँ पर सब कुछ ही आपको पढ़ना है, एवरीथिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, आफ्टर दैट कमिंग टू FM. In your financial management, there are a few chapters which are easy, and one question comes from those chapters every year, every term. That is, first is your working capital management. Okay, working capital management, ये easy है. Then is your ratio analysis. This is also very easy. Then your cash flows. Cash flow is also easy. After that, capital budgeting. So you have to complete these 4 chapters. These are quite easy and you can complete these chapters in time. After that, if you get time and energy, and if your other paper syllabus are also completed, then you can go for cost of capital chapters. Cost of capital chapter. So in this chapter, you have to study cost of capital, जो भी basics हैं, and capital structure theories, dividend policies, and EBIT and EPS का concept. Okay, so first you need to go for these 4 chapters. Okay, now coming to the last paper, that is company accounts and audit. In your company accounts, your study note number 1 is very important. It is having some important chapters like issue of share and debenture, redemption, then your right issue, underwriting. These are very important, so you can't leave your study note number 1. This is very important. Then you can go for cash flow. Cash flow will be easier because you have already studied cash flow in your FM. So if this chapter you are studying cash flow, then it is for both the chapters. एक ही तीर से 2 निशाने हो जाएंगे आपके. And after these 2 chapters get completed, you should go to accounting standards. Accounting standards जो है वो as compared to banking, electricity and insurance company, accounting standards are very easy to remember and understand and write in exam. So you should not leave any accounting standard while studying. After these all chapters get completed, then you should go for banking, electricity and insurance companies. Now you must be thinking that why have I left the chapter preparation of financial statements of a company? Because that chapter is very lengthy. You have to remember a lot of things, and if you have very less time to prepare, in that case, whatever is easy and more scoring, you should focus on those chapters, right? So this is your company accounts study plan. Next is your audit. Okay, what all things you need to study in your audit? Audit में जो पहला है आपका study note number 6.2, that is your audit engagement. You have to study this because you might get questions from this. Very important. Then 6.3, I think this is internal control. Then 7.1, 7.2 and 7.3. I think these are the cost and secretarial audit, then your CARO and qualification and disqualifications of an auditor. After these 5 study notes get completed, you can go for study note number 6.1 and 7.4. But these 5 are very, very important. Okay? So I hope now you have understood what all things you have to study, what all things you have to leave. I'm not giving you any assurance that yes, the questions will come from these chapters only, but yeah, this is my analysis after looking at the last few papers. I really hope this video was very useful to you, and if you like this video, then please hit the like button, share this video with your CMA Inter friends, and subscribe to my channel, The Witty Turtle. If you have not joined my Telegram group, then the link is given in the description box below. Please go and check it out, or else you can simply type The Witty Turtle on your Telegram and can find my group to join that.